That's it. That's all it's going to do for me. That's all it's going to do for me. It's one of the great advantages of being a primarily PC gamer. Because your PC is your main platform, and if your console only runs 3 or 4 fucking games, so be it. So be it. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I play the majority of my games on my PC or whatever else anyway, so, you know, if the console's only running a few games, no worries. No worries. It's doing its job. Same with my Xbox One. I only played Dead Rising and Killer Instinct on it. That's it. I actually have Battlefield on it as well, Battlefield 4. Which is alright. I just wanted a pad game. You know, see what FPS was like on the Xbox pad and stuff like that. And it's actually alright, it's okay. You know, if I ever got bored one day and you just fancy like having a blast for an hour in Battlefield 4, it's worth it, so no worries. But like I say, really, all I play is Dead Rising and Killer Instinct on it. That's it. But I don't mind it still. It's fine, it's doing its job at the moment. It's playing Killer Instinct and Dead Rising. And when the other games come out at some point in the future, I'll get it for it. It's doing its job. Same with the Wii U. It's only playing Mario games and Pikmin at the moment, but then there's Mario Kart in a month's time. Well, no, actually it's the end of May. The end of May, end of next month. End of May is when Mario Kart comes out. Sweet, it's definitely doing its job then. Smash Brothers, sweet, definitely. So that's it. Like I said, the advantage of being a PC gamer is your consoles don't need as much. You don't need as much out of your consoles. That's the gist of what I'm getting at. Sorry, it was a very long-winded way of getting to my point there. The gist is, if you're a PC gamer primarily, you don't need as much out of your consoles. It's fact. You don't need as much out of your consoles. Just a few games here and there, and they're doing the job. That's it. It's not like back in the SNES days where, like, I literally only had a SNES. And that was it. I don't know, I had a PC as well, didn't I? Yeah, just. For a while, I only had a SNES, and then I got a PC, and I still play the SNES a bit as well as the PC, but I didn't need as much fucking games on it anymore, obviously. But saying that, the SNES games were, oh shit me, vastly superior to the PC games back in the day. The only games that were better on the PC compared to like the average SNES game were stuff like Doom and Theme Park. That was it. You know, the Bullfrog games and Diablo, I guess. Although Diablo might have been a bit later on down the line, actually. I'm not sure. And so some Blizzard games, some Bullfrog games, and id Software's games. Other than that, the SNES had way better games. You know, way better platformers. You know, if you compare like Mario World to Commander Keen, holy fucking shit, there's a difference. I mean, the SNES had all the RPGs like Zelda and Mana and Chrono Trigger, the Final Fantasy series. Really, really good fucking games. The PC took a while to catch up. When the PC is required to play games because as much as consoles, which is happening now, consoles won't be needed. Quite possibly, quite possibly. I mean, for even the last generation, there were pretty much PCs inside them to begin with. And they are literally gonna make a PC. I mean, Valve's got the right idea. The Steam Box is basically what it's heading towards. That kind of like, it's a PC. It does everything that a PC does, but it's also got a very specific hardware configuration that lets developers go, right, this game will run like this on that exact hardware configuration. Yeah, Jazz Jackrabbit. Who the fuck talks about Jazz Jackrabbit? Jazz Jackrabbit was actually pretty alright. But still, not a patch on Sonic. Nowhere near, was it? Nobody fucking remembers Jazz anymore. Like I say, Jazz Jackrabbit was actually pretty okay, but like I say, you compare like Jazz and Commander Keen and shit like that to Mario World and Sonic at the time, PC got fucking reamed. Reamed. PC had its own different type of games that it did better though. But the SNES was, even in my early days of owning a PC, the SNES was actually better for games overall. But the PC soon caught up and started to overtake. And it was the same in the early PlayStation days as well. Like, you didn't have anything like Resident Evil on the PC. Not for a while. It took a long time for them to put it on the PC. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting next decade of gaming. It's going to be interesting to see where the consoles head. They do seem to be heading towards the PC. Which is a good thing. Not a bad thing, so It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. I mean, you got to give Nintendo some credit at least. It almost pains me to say, like, but you've got to give Nintendo some credit for at least trying different stuff. You know, like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, completely fair. I actually like the Wii U. I know it's really fucking weird given my old school grudge of Nintendo price gouging and shit like that, which they still try to do now, but just not quite as badly. Or not quite as well, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But I actually like the Wii U. Especially if it's like, you know, there's a couple of you in your house that are going to play it. It's actually really convenient and cool. Like Claire on the Wii U gamepad and then me on an actual TV screen. It's actually really cool. It's pretty alright. The console itself is fine. Mario looks fine to me and shit like that. It runs stuff fine. It's a pretty nifty little design and shit like that. You don't need to bother about waving shit around like Magic 1 style or not like that anymore. You know, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. You can still... I'll tell you something as well. The Wii U gamepad, you know, the Pro controller, not the actual one with the screen and, you know, it's like a regular Xbox type controller. That is a really good controller. I am not sure which controller I prefer. The Xbox One controller or the Wii U Pro controller. I'm not sure which one. I really like the Wii U one. It's really nice. It's really nice. Way better than I expected. It's very strange. I find it very strange. Like I said, I got a Wii U because I want to play Mario Kart next month, and I want to play Smash when it comes out. And I like the Mario games as well. Play them with Claire and shit like that. But I've actually been quite surprised that I actually like it. I thought, well, I'm probably not going to like it, but you know, the games will be alright. I don't have to like the console. It's the games that I'm here for. But I actually do like the console. It's alright. It really is. Very strange, but I think it's alright. Oh, I remember Mario Paint. I don't remember drawing dicks in Mario Paint. I probably did, but I don't remember. I always liked the music bit to Mario Paint. Funnily enough, I think a lot of people are like that. It's called Mario Paint, but you actually spent more time making music. That was really fun, that. I think I spent more time making music than drawing stuff in Mario Paint. I also spent more time with a fly swatter game. Or is it like mosquito swatting or whatever it was? Mario Kart is next month, Tumbleweed. It is indeed, sir. The end of May. I believe it's the end of May. Day one for me is that. You know me, I think... Was it beginning of last year when I was doing Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed or whatever it is? I think I said it right. Sonic and All-Stars. Or was it Sonic All-Stars? I think it was Sonic and All-Stars. That was weird. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I think that was the exact title. But yeah, I really fucking like that game. That was really fun. I really like... Mario Kart always does it best, though. Mario Kart always does it best. So yeah, day one for me, Mario Kart. Very much looking forward to that. Mario Kart, and then... It's going to be a good month, actually. There's a Killer Instinct patch in a week. That adds a lot of shit to Killer Instinct. I won't be able to play Killer Instinct at all now. Oh, yeah, absolutely foul. I haven't played it for about 2 months. Whoops. Whoops. I was waiting for lobbies to come in. I was like, well, I don't want to play ranked. I just want to play lobbies. I just want to practice and, you know, see other people playing and, you know, learn. And socialise with folk, and, you know, there were no lobbies, so I thought, oh, I'll wait for lobbies. There'll only be, like, it was meant to be the end of January, and then it's just been spilled over to the beginning of fucking April now, but still, they are next patch. Arcade mode, lobbies, full go, shit like that, so good shit. Good shit. Like I said, there's Mario Kart next month, there's a good Killer Instinct patch this month. There's something else that I've meant to think of, and I've forgotten. Dark Souls 2 on the PC this month, which actually is worth... Even you can say, well, you played the shit out of Dark Souls 2 OTG. Why are you looking forward to the PC version? Because it's going to be better. Load times are better, the frame rate's better, the view distance is going to be better, it's going to look nicer, it's got all the mods and shit. The mods are where it's going to be at. The mods. That's why I'm looking forward to it. Basically, the PC version of Dark Souls is a massive graphic update and load times and, you know, FPS and everything. But it's also like an expansion pack worth of mods and shit over time. Very, very good. On top of that, you can save states and shit like that. So you can practice bosses, you can practice runs. Nice and fucking easy. Nice and easy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. So there's a few things to look forward to over the next couple of months. Couple of things this month, one next month. I wish Smash... I get a feeling Smash Brothers isn't going to be out this year, you know. People seem really like... We're hoping for November, December, something like that, but... fuck knows. It looks like it's almost fucking done. Let us play it. But, fuck knows. Apparently, it might not be this year, but who knows? Who knows? Like I say, folks seem to be, like, pegging it in November, but I don't know. Like, other folk are like, probably not, you know. It's like, no one seems to really know. What's the RPG on the Wii? Maybe Monster Hunter? For the fourth fucking time with Capcom. Seriously. Like, it's the same game, innit? Monster Hunter Tri or something like that. And it's like, they released the same game on the DS, the PSP, the Wii U, and the PS3, was it? It's been on like 4 fucking platforms. Monster Hunter Tri. It's meant to be an alright game though. It's meant to be an alright game. It's no Dark Souls. It's like like Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is no Dark Souls. It really ain't. But that doesn't mean it ain't fun. It doesn't mean it isn't a good RPG. So apparently it's a good game. I'll get around to it at some point maybe, but I don't know. I'm really like Dark Souls fanboy me. Seriously, when it comes to RPGs, Dark Souls, fucking Dark Souls. Nintendo does the same thing. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Nintendo does do the fucking same thing. I mean, look at Wind Waker. It's like, oh, we want a Zelda game on the Wii U. Well, here's Wind Waker. It's like, seriously? Wind Waker? I mean, I've heard it's a great game, like, but, you know, seriously, that's not new games at all. That's Wind Waker. Sorry, my apologies. Wind Waker HD. Ah, you see. The big difference. Where there was Jaggies before, there is no more Jaggies. There. Rebuy that game. Give us more money. Yeah, every company does it. Capcom's the worst, though. Capcom is the worst. It's just HD versions of, like, every fucking game. I wish they do why won't they do an HD remix pack of, HD pack of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3? Why won't they do that? Why can't they just do, like, remake, and then do a I really wish they'd done, the exact same style that they did remaking. Why didn't they do a remake 2 and a remake 3? Holy fuck, man, that would have been awesome. Remake is one of the best Resident Evil games. It's fucking awesome. I mean, I still love me some Code Veronica X, but remake is very good. Awesome. I really wish they'd just go like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on one fucking DVD, man. That would be great. That would be great. Some like Xbox or PlayStation version of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 just all packaged nicely up. That'd be great. I really wish they'd go back and do a remake 2 and 3. That'd be awesome as well. Just go back and go, yeah, we know it's the same story. We know it's the same characters, but we've just like remake 1, we've deviated it. You know, we've changed it and added and enhanced. Not just the graphics and the sound and the voice acting, but the story and the atmosphere and everything. Just like remake was perfect. Perfect. I just want remake. Oh, I want more of remake. I want to see other Resident Evils remaked. You know, that's what I want. That would be great. So fucking good. Never gonna happen though now, is it? Why? Resident Evil 2 and 3 are absolutely fine to be given the remake treatment, but it's a damn shame. Probably what happened now. But like I say, Capcom is very guilty of consistently putting... I mean, look at Street... just look at Street Fighter. There we go, done. You could literally just say, look at Street Fighter, done. I mean, they're doing it recently as well. Again, out there, it's like Ultra Street Fighter, Ultra Super Street Fighter 4, or whatever and shit like that. It's like, oh, whatever, Capcom. I don't mind Street Fighter 4. It's alright. But I am quite bored of it as an overall, like, generation of Street Fighter. I didn't like some of the extra characters they added. Like, I can't stand the fuck out of Rufus. Fucking hate him. And, like, Elfwer, Viper's alright, pretty unique. She's not too bad. But most of the other characters I just don't fucking like. And it's not just that, it's just the actual, like I said, I don't mind Street Fighter, it's alright, I can have good fun in Street Fighter, that's the main, you know, the main objective is to have fun with Street Fighter, you know, fair enough. Like I said, I don't mind Street Fighter in that regard. But there's just something about the way it fight, you know, the way the fights play out, I just don't find it as interesting to either play or to watch. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is fantastic to fucking watch at really high level. I can't play it for shit, me. And, but actually playing it, I like shit like Killer Instinct and, like, stuff like that, I don't know. Something about the Street Fighter formula does not do it for me as much as it used to. I think I'd rather play something like fucking Blast Blue, or Guilty Gear, or Killer Instinct, shit like that. Or even Smash. I'd rather play Smash now. Definitely. Oh, so Street Fighter 4 burns my eyes, it's fucking ugly. The DLC costumes were when I tuned out of Street Fighter 4. When you start seeing Ken as pink cowboys and shit like that, it's like, oh, I felt bad for Ken, me. So fucking bad. Disgusting DLC. Horrific. Probably the worst DLC I've ever seen. Probably the worst DLC I've ever seen. Yeah, Guilty Gear Xrd. That's probably going to be fun. I mean, I ain't going to play it on release, like, I can't, I've already gotten 2 consoles in the last 4 fucking months. I can't warrant another console. I've already fucking broke myself with those 2 motherfuckers. Let alone a PlayStation 4 as well. But yeah, I'd rather play stuff like Killer Instinct and Guilty Gear and Smash and stuff at the moment, like... I've actually got a Project M version of Smash Dude. I set up one the other day with... Cause I've got Smash on the Wii U. Sorry, not the Wii U, the Wii. So I fired a... It's actually a fairly convoluted process, isn't it, to get it up to Project M fucking version of Smash. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Like I said, I've got a running copy of it. Seems pretty good, but the thing is, I'm a Smash newbie. I'm a Smash newbie. I was gonna actually like get a refresher. Not even a refresher, like, you know, get some training under my belt first. And that's why I was going to play Project M for a bit. But I thought, you know what, nah. I'm going to wait until the new Smash comes out and be completely fresh to it. And it'll occupy me for a bit longer, so it'll all be brand new. I've never really gotten into a Smash game. So the new Smash will be all new and all shiny, and I don't know, I think it'll hold me attention for a lot longer. So I thought, no, I won't play Project M, I'll wait and play the new one. I'm going to have to leave you now, TG, says the Risen Hemlock. Me too, dudes, me too. I am going to go and get something to eat. Gonna go and get something to eat. Not too bad, though, not too bad, dudes. Almost 6 hours. Considering like it was looking like I wasn't going to stream tonight. 6 hours, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. So, dudes, like I say, I shall take my leave. Next time... Probably either, I don't know which it's going to be, but I'd suspect next stream, New Game Plus, or a regular, old school kind of HTSF. Probably something on the Wii U, but like I say, it's all fear for the moment, don't know exactly, but it's either going to be New Game Plus, quite likely, or an HTSF of some other game. It's going to be one of those two. I mean, technically, the New Game Plus is an HTSF, it's set 8. Of the Dark Souls 2 HTSF. That's what New Game Plus is. Set 8 will be New Game... Set 8 onwards, sorry, is New Game Plus. So it actually, it's still technically an HTSF, but it's either going to be Dark Souls HTSF or another game HTSF next time. And I shall put some practice into the speedruns off camera, and then next time you see me do a run, you're going to see it fucking done right. Below that fucking 2 hour mark, definitely. But definitely. So guys, like I say, I shall take my leave. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the tips. As always, very appreciated. And I shall catch you next time. See you, dudes.